Pronunciation.
Pronunciation Pro.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation Pro.
So let's go ahead and go through a TED Talk and just kind of a play around with the stress patterns, because what I want you to get a feel for is, is hearing the stress patterns, playing with the stress patterns. How can you change it? How does changing the stress patterns change the meaning of it? And as you do that, then it becomes more of just like playing around with it. So there's not, I like to say that like there are parts of accent training that are more scientific, meaning there's a right and a wrong way to do it.
Okay.
And then there's parts of accent and intonation and things like that that are more artistic. It's more based on like, how are you feeling, how you're feeling, and what message are you trying to get across through the words. So let's do just a little example. Let's see. So if I were to say, so how was your day? Okay, let's just take a very basic, and it's like, how was your day? Okay, so it's like, how was your day? Right? How was your day? Or how was your day? Okay. Or, well, how was your day? Okay. So if I'm just saying, how was your day? It's more of like a happy, friendly one.
Yes, yours is good. I can understand from that.
Yeah. So then I bring it down and I bring my intonation down and really flat. And I'm like, how was your day? Then it's like, well, obviously there's something wrong with my day, right? And then it was like, and then let's see, the more sarcastic, well, how was your day? That intonation brings in kind of like a sassiness to it. Like, well, what's wrong? I'm a little sarcastic in it. Okay. So do you see how the same sentence, I could have it written out in a book, but I can't exactly show you exactly what stress to do because it's very based on what is the meaning behind it.
Gotcha. This is more like a sentence stresses, I think.
Yeah, it's sentence. Yeah,
I think she was mentioning to me about word stresses. So the meanings of the words is changing when you stress it the wrong way. So
yeah. So have you been through module 3 yet?
Yeah, I've been through.
Okay. So those worksheets and PDFs and things like that are more like I highlight the word, the syllable that needs to be stressed in those examples, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like looking for a book like that.
More of that.
So like the more marked on the word stresses, so I can more practice on it. So
yeah, for sure. No, that's an interesting idea. I kind of like the idea of that actually. I wonder if we'll put that one together. But let's, and it might be that you're actually doing quite a good job for the most part of getting that word stress in there. But it's just the like not knowing that's probably kind of getting into your head. Like, I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong or not. So let's just do a little bit of reading here then. And let me just kind of listen for that word stress. And I'll highlight anything that may come up that's coming up that would show me that the word stress is off. Let me make sure I'm on the right spot. Okay, so go overhead here. This is why we choke under pressure and how to avoid it. Okay, go ahead. One of the
most humiliating things that you can say about someone is they choked. And boy, do I know that feeling? Growing up, I was an avid athlete. My main sport was soccer, and I was a goalkeeper, which is both the best and the worst position on the field. You see, when you're a goalie, you get the special uniform. You get all the glory for a great shot saved, but you also get the grief when you land a shot in the goal. When you're a goalie, all eyes are on you. And with that comes the pressure.
Keep going.
I distinctly remember.
Here, let's stop right there. I distinctly, so do the second syllable. I distinctly remember.
I distinctly remember one game in high school. I was playing for the California State team, which is part of the Olympic development program. I was having a great game until I realized that the national coach was standing right behind me. That's when everything changed. In a matter of seconds, I went from playing at the top of the bottom of my ability. Just knowing that I was being evaluated changed my performance, and forever.
Right there. Performance, second syllable. Changed my performance.
Changed my performance, and forever how I thought about the mental aspect of how we perform. All of a sudden, the ball seemed to go in slow motion, and I was fixated on my every move.
Okay, right there. I was fixated. First syllable stress. Fixated.
I was fixated on my every move. The next shot that came, I bubbled. But thankfully, I didn't land in the goal. The shot after that, I wasn't so lucky. I tipped it right into the net. My team lost. The national coach walked away. I choked under the pressure of those evaluative eyes on me.
Very nice. Okay, so do these three words again. Distinctly.
Distinctly.
Performance.
Performance.
Fixated.
Fixated.
Good. Very nice. Now, as you're kind of going through, I think I understand what you mean of just like in the practice wanting to know which syllable needs to be highlighted. I'm going to, there's a couple of worksheets from the alumni lessons that are more about multisyllabic words and stress and stuff. So will you email me after, or email me now or whatever, and just ask, just say, can you send me some more work on word stress? And I'll send you a few more worksheets that are more in the mastery level, but I think that would be really helpful for you right now. Okay.
Sure, that will be helpful. Thank you so much, Annie.
Okay. Your voice is important and needs to be heard. If you're ready to speak English clearly and with greater confidence, I invite you to start your free 7-day trial at pronunciationpro.com.